Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
All right, volume's working. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds. It is a busy morning this morning, y'all. Good morning, Nep. How are you? Nep, on my backup page, I don't know if you're subscribed, but over on my backup page, I'm playing Brianna's Big O right now. And she is playing Bye Babes Zoom. The Zoom where allegedly her and QB kind of got into it. So that's playing on my backup page right now if y'all are interested. But I'm coming live anyway because I told someone I was coming live around 10:30, and I am a woman of my word. And anybody who is over on the backup getting that big OT, y'all can just run this back. Because that is where the action is at, baby. The channel name is Petty underscore Princess. Once again, Petty underscore Princess. And we are live over there right now playing Brianna's Big OT. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Library. Hold on, y'all. It's coming. So y'all make sure to like and subscribe over there on the backup. That's where we're gonna be doing all type of nefarious fuck shit that would otherwise cause a flag over here. All right, that's the backup, y'all. So if y'all want to go over there real quick and watch that, you can come back over here later at your leisure and watch this because it's just going to be a quick gossip session. Just letting y'all know everything that I saw yesterday and everything that was worth me scribbling down. I scribbled down. Y'all know how we do. Yes, I know Create Love, but somebody had the audio and they're over there playing it now. So that's the link right up there if you would like to check that out. You did, Nep. Nep, you did say it. You said people was gonna fall out with each other. All right, so since y'all are here with me, we can get right into it. So we're starting from right after my live, my crazy live that we had the other day. So right after that, I got off and I saw that Blazin was playing one of Brianna's Big O lives, and that was the live where the initial CPS allegations were discussed by Brianna and Tisa. So that Big O live was over 3 hours long, and I think Blazin pretty much streamed it all for them. So the sector, of course, they went nuts. Folks were posting shit and making videos, talking about the tea. Bree came back live after her Big O. She came back over here to YouTube, and Tisa came over on her page to clear up everyone's questions about what was said. Because not many people knew where to get the tea. Not many people were subscribed to the Big O at the time. There were a lot of rumors going around, etc., etc. Y'all know how that goes. It was like a evil, satanic, demonic game of telephone. So, Bree comes back live on her YouTube, and Tisa hops on her panel, and they say once again what was stated in the Bigo. And what Tisa stated in the Bigo was Brianna asked Tisa, why didn't Phi Babe and QB go to Sean Bradley versus Rita court case in Baltimore? Why didn't they go? And Tisa told Brianna that they didn't go because there had been a CPS call put in, and the CPS call was involving things that Cookie had made allegings that she would call for, things involving parties and marijuana, and also something involving QB and and the baby. If y'all follow my drift, so that was basically all that Tisa said. She did not use the R word either time when she described what the reason was why they didn't go to Baltimore. But Phi Babe went over to her page and several times used the R word and said that that is what Tisa had said, even though everybody pretty much had heard exactly what Tisa had said by the time that Phi Babe went live. So I did not see her live as it happened. I was other places. I did see the replay, and I heard that there were people being timed out and blocked for telling her that she was wrong. I did not witness this on my own. This is just word on the street, what I heard. I did not see that reflected in the chat on the replay, but of course, I would not see that reflected in the chat on the replay. Um, so I think that this situation right here, the person who calls CPS on them, I think that that is one of the most despicable things that I have ever seen in beef sector history. Like, we really pushed the bar of despicable over here, but that one is right up there at the top. And I really do hope whoever did that shit does have to face some kind of justice, because that is traumatic for the child. As traumatic as it is for the parents, just, I mean, that is just so traumatic for the child. And anyone who could do that is a real life fucking demon, and they deserve to burn in hell. Let's see. What else did I put? Um, Tisa came through the breeze to clear up everyone's questions about what was said. Kwani, during the time that Bree was live over there with Tisa, Kwani went live, and Kwani was pissed that she wasn't getting the tea quick enough. Kwani was pissed. And she ended up cussing out Bree for whatever reason. Um, Rick Reed came live for about 10 minutes after I saw Kwani. And Rick Reed said that it was not him who called CPS. He said he does not think QB would ever do anything like that. And he said that he would never call CPS. He don't think that QB is that kind of character. But he said he does think that about Sean, and he still would never call CPS on Sean. Y'all know he calls Sean Seanetta. So he called him Netta. And then he proceeded to cuss down Sean. So after that, I went over and I watched Phi Babe's video that she titled to me. And she started her video off by speaking on boundaries. And that was a little shocking to me, speaking on boundaries, since, I mean, I guess she is the shining example of boundaries over here in the beef sector, particularly at this moment, right? um, I feel like she very casually did throw QB's name in the R word around a couple of times, very casually. And, she had the nerve to start off her live lecturing me on boundaries. We also have seen in the past few days, she's doxed two of her customers, but, lecturing me on boundaries. Okay. What else did I write down? Oh, also during her live, I wrote down that she thinks that because I'm on her Patreon, that means that I can't fact check her. No, ma'am. And I also wrote that she was mad because I watched Jay Wilson, her op, and she claimed that I was bragging about Jay Wilson looking up her mother's degree. These are her words, not mine. You can go back and fact check it if you don't believe me. Um, I thought that that was very interesting for her using that set of words, because it's bragging when I do it, but when she does it, it's called the news and it's called Fact Check Friday. But, I guess out here in the beef sector, all the rules don't apply to all the players, depending on who you're talking to. Um, you know, all I'm doing is the gossip news, and people are getting mad at me for it. I guess it's just part of the territory in the beef sector. She used to say the same thing. People would get mad at her for doing the news. Well, here we are. Also, James. James did two videos yesterday. One of them was a cleanup for Phi Babe and her lesbianic cohorts, as he characterized them as. He did, not me. He was, James being LGBTQIA, he had several good observations and I guess I don't want to say anecdotes. He just had several good observations on the secret relationship dynamic of, a possible lesbian thing that people say were going on over there. James spoke on the King Roman interview also in his cleanup video. He wanted to know from King Roman who decided the way that the interview was supposed to be held, because he felt like that interview, the way that it was held was a little bit of bullshit mixed up in that. That's what I got from the way James was giving his commentary about King Roman in his interview. And James also believed during his cleanup that Tisa and Phi Babe, this whole beef that they have, James believes that it was a plot and a plan that kind of got away from them and turned real nasty. So after James, I swung over there by Tim Blaine, and Tim Blaine has really been giving Grown Folks TV the business, so much to the point that Stomp Down made a video basically like congratulating and commemorating Tim Blaine for his excellent reading and dragging abilities when it came to GX. I was very surprised to see a video like that coming from Stomp Down, specifically since, Stomp Down has been known to, attack Timothy Blaine very unforgivingly so. So it was just it wasn't surprising, but it was a little good to see, even though those two have beef when it matters for the beef sector and when it matters for the LGBTQIA, they can see eye to eye on that. That really made me realize, like, okay, yeah, it is just entertainment for them. I do think that Tim Blaine really was pissed off at Stomp Down, but I don't think Stomp Down really has any, real malicious intent for Tim Blaine. He just likes to poke the bear. Some people just like to poke the bear. I think that may be that type of situation with Tim Blaine and what's his name, Stomp Down. Oh, please, if y'all have not hit the like button, please consider hitting the like button or the dislike button. Either way, your girl ain't fucked up about it. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. Oh damn it, I forgot. uh Damn it, I forgot. I was supposed to text somebody before I went live, but I forgot my other phone is being used. I'm sorry, friend. All right. Anyways, y'all. We talked about Tim Blaine. We talked about Stomp Down, giving Tim Blaine his flowers while he yet live. Um, Next, I wrote down that y'all should really consider, if you're not already, subscribing to Blazen's channel, because he be playing a little bit of that Big OT over there also on his channel. Next on the list, Vivian made a video, a short little video about 9 minutes, and she was kind of talking a little subliminally, but she basically was saying that she stands with Shelley. So I don't know if y'all saw yesterday, but Shelley made a video and Shelley went the fuck off. It was old school beef sector Shelley. And I know that, it's not a good thing for Shelley to be in a place like that because of her condition. But for me as a watcher, as a person who likes to fuck shit, I love when Shelley really gets upset at a bitch, because Shelley's passion is something that is unmatched out here in the beef sector. And she really had that shit going yesterday. She cussed out Tracy's ass for filth. Y'all know Tracy, the one I've been mentioning over here every now and again, the one that had her mama in the pissy pamper and who was an ain't shit ass bitch. Yeah, that Tracy. Woo, well, she was a part of the green sector. The shit went bad. She was over there threatening to release emails and shit on Shelley. And y'all know Shelley is not the one to threaten about shit like that because she is the what? The queen of motherfucking receipts. So Shelley got over there and told everything she had learned about that bitch in the short time that they had been kicking it with each other, to include the fact that Tracy shit on herself on live in her car, waiting to go pick up some food. Shit on herself. Instead of going in the restaurant and using bathroom, getting off live, she shit on herself, wrapped a jacket around her waist, went inside and got her food anyway. Went home with the jacket still wrapped around her waist, still on live, bitch. And doodle tracked shit all up and through the house and giggled the next day about how she had to clean up the doodle tracks. So Shelley went the fuck in. I don't know if she put that video on members only. I am a member over on Shelley, so even if she did, I get to enjoy it again. Uh, Shelly's membership is only 99 cents. And when she comes out here with some beef sector shit, it's something worth hearing. And if you're not one of those people who can really just get over there when she's live and get the tea before she puts it on her membership, I would really implore you to go ahead and pay that 99 cents to get that tea. Cause Shelley went the fuck in. She went in on D Cop. She talked about D Cop and her deceased wife. She went in on I think her and Nicole Reloaded is beefing. She didn't exactly go in on Nicole Reloaded, but she made some little statements that makes me think that her and Nicole Reloaded is slick beefing. Who else did she tap into? I think it was just mostly them three and Love Blake. So it was Love Blake, D Cop, and Tracy's Cafe that she really got into, and the shit was good. I really enjoyed it. Let's see what is next. Once again, y'all, I'm seeing 96 people in here and only 32 thumbs up. 33 now. Thank you. Please do something about that because it's not encouraging me to come back and keep giving y'all this hot tea. You niggas is gonna have to watch all these videos for yourself if I don't feel appreciated. Thank you guys. And I do understand that some of y'all are busy or driving or whatever. I get it. Next thing on the list was Rick Reed made another video calling out some stuff that stuck out to him for the QB5 thing. Basically, he was talking about the Baltimore trip, and he feels like they might be faking and flogging over there because we remember that initially during the Baltimore trip, Rick Reed came out and said he sent that email to QB, and Rick Reed claims that he is the reason that they didn't go. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Manny. Thank you. So Rick Reed was saying that he feels that he was the reason that they didn't go because y'all know he was sending little slick threatening emails to QB. They weren't outright threatening, but they were like, oh my God, I want y'all to be careful because I heard that somebody got money on y'all's head, not to kill you, but to just fight you. So if y'all come down here, I just want y'all to watch y'all back, like that kind of gassing up shit. So he feels like that is the real reason that they didn't go, and they're trying to play it off on this other thing. He also, during that live, he apologized to Read the Heart of Philadelphia for calling the Better Business Bureau on her. Even though he said that her website is not connected or accredited with the Better Business Bureau, he still feels bad for calling them because he's not the type of person to be trying to call around and like fuck people up in that way. So he did come out and he did say he called the BBB on her and he did apologize for that. Heidi. Oh, thank you, Khaleesi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Khaleesi. So Heidi made a beef sector video, guys, and it was good. I did not get to finish it because I got distracted and I was doing other stuff. I'm going to go back and finish it, but the parts I heard were very entertaining. She gave me a few chuckles. She was mostly discussing Sean Bradley and the show being no more, in her opinion. So, like I said, I didn't get to finish it, but she got into all the tea about Tisa and Fi and Sean and the show, and what she remembers, I guess, about Leo and D. Ramsey in the show. And so, it is worth a watch if y'all are not subscribed to Heidi or just haven't checked on her in a while because she's doing her mukbang thing. Just go over there and give her beef sector video a watch. I've seen, like, when I saw it, it already had 1,000 views. So people are checking for the doll still. Even in her mukbanger review videos, people really check for the doll. I try to watch the mukbanger review videos, but I don't know those people, so I can't really get into it like I can get into her beef sector videos. And I am glad that Heidi hasn't completely kicked us to the curb. I am glad that she has made a little space in her life to, hop down here with us every now and again. um Next thing I saw was that Fi Babe, she made her Mad Day video aimed at Tisa because Tisa dared to answer Brianna. Okay, we already went over that, but I was writing in order. And when we went over the first story, at that point, I had only seen, um, what's his name? Blazen's video. So I did write down that Tisa gave the exact reasoning, and Tisa, when she gave the reasoning to why they didn't go, she also attached a level of sorrow and compassion into her reasoning. She was very careful with the words she used, and that was very telling. I was not in the donor Zoom, but I was in a few Zooms after the secret donor Zoom. And, the way Tisa described it was the way Fi Babe described it herself in those Zooms. Like I said, I was not in the donor Zoom, so I don't know how it was initially described to the donors, but I know she did mention something about it in a subsequent Zoom, and what she mentioned was very close to what Tisa said. There was no R word mentioned in any of it. So I don't know. I don't know where the R word came from. Maybe we will get confirmation. Maybe once I get off of here and I go over to see what Brianna's talking about, I'll get my confirmation on what that R word was about. Hold on, y'all. I got to check and make sure this thing is still live over here. All right. We are still live on the backup channel. We are still live on the backup channel. Hold on. Let me give y'all the link to the backup channel if you want to go over here real quick and listen to this Zoom. If you want to kick it with me and stay over here, that is just as perfectly well. Either way, we doing it big today, bitches. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat, Manny. Thank you. Manny said, I don't see people unsubscribing. Tatiana appreciates all new subbies, clicks, and views. Cash App, Tatiana, bust it down. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you. All right, let me put this link to the backup in here. Give it a second. I'm working on this old phone. We got multiple devices going today, bitch. I had to pop out the old phone. All right, let me just make sure. Yep, that is the link to the backup page. If y'all are not already subscribed over there, I would suggest you consider subscribing. I also have a third backup page, which is a secret backup page, and I'm going to be dropping the link to that, but I'm not even going to tell y'all what it is. It may be in a comment section. It may be in a community tab section. You'll just see my name somewhere with the fucking link, and I would suggest you click it and subscribe because I'm gonna change the name and the picture over there, and y'all won't know who it is, and it's gonna be some fuck shit going on over there. So just keep a heads up on unexplained links coming from my name in the near future. Let's see. Where are we at? Um I also wrote down that Tisa, when she described the unfortunate situation, she did not add 10 on 20. She really just gave the basic explanation as gently as possible without withholding information, so people could really know what is going on and what was said and how that shit was so heinous. Um, So I also wrote down some notes about the tea that I heard about this Big O thing, but I don't even think I have to really discuss it now because it's happening right now on the backup page on the Zoom. But I'll just tell y'all what I jotted down. I wrote down talk about the latest Zoom and QB allegedly spazzing in the Zoom, which may be being played right now. So allegedly people are saying that during the Zoom, the secret, well, not the secret Zoom, the open Zoom, that, QB wasn't really feeling the language that his name was used around certain type of language. He wasn't really feeling that. And he wanted, his friend to kind of clear that up. And I'm hearing that his friend may not have been so accepting of clearing it up. I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Like I said, when I get off of here, I'm gonna skedaddle over there and see what was really said. Cause y'all, like I just said earlier, niggas be playing that game of telephone, and things get misconstrued. And that's why I also tell y'all, don't keep yourself in a box. Go everywhere so you can hear things for yourself. I really like to hear things for myself. So then when other people say it, I can see the kind of little spin they put on it. I enjoy a good spin. I do. Let's see. I also wrote down everyone was saying that she apologized to QB. And I would just like to point out, no, she didn't. No, she did not. During that snow day video, there was no apology said. There was a retraction. I think what she said was the R word was not used, but there was no apology giving. For example, do y'all remember QB's video the other day when he got up there and he apologized to Tisa for making her feel bad for kind of, heckling her in the chat? Like, that is an apology. That is a true apology. And I commend QB for doing that. He did not receive that from his friend, from what I saw. I don't know if it happened in the Zoom, but like I said, I also heard that in the Zoom, QB kind of got upset and hung up on her. So if there was an apology issued, it was not public. It could have been behind the scenes, but it definitely was not in that Snow Day video. There was no apology issued. Um. I also wanted to point out, as of me going live, the video with her screaming QB's name in the same sentence with the R word, that video is still up. So, yeah. Sugar PYT has been giving all the business over there on her channel, y'all. Sugar is attached to the show, so she has her own views on what she saw and what she thought about the girlfriend's situation. So I would suggest y'all go over there and listen to Sugar's video and get her side of what she saw. It was a lot of people there, and not everybody has spoken out on what they saw. I don't think Rebel spoken out. Bama spoke out, but nobody believed her. So when these people start speaking out, y'all need to skedaddle over there and hear what they have to say. Rita was live, and Rita feels like Phi Babe was lying about the CPS stuff because Rita said her lawyer told her, well, no, Rita didn't say. When Rita came out here after the court date, she alluded to the fact that Phi Babe didn't show up because of the weather issue. Rita's saying that, she was told that it was a weather issue and flights were being canceled and et cetera and et cetera. So because of that, Rita feels that the CPS stuff is maybe fake or a lie. James's second video yesterday, James did two videos. His second video yesterday was a dedication to Dimples, and he said that Dimples be over on LSA And Dimples be over there giving Mother Manatee the biz not bitch. He put it up on the screen, one of the little comments that allegedly Dimples said about him, and the shit was funny. So I guess, she poked that bear long enough and he had time today. So he came out and he gave Dimp a little katow. And has anybody seen Dimples out here on these streets lately? Has she been on Sir King or anything? Because y'all know I'm not subscribed to that boring ass bitch. Like, I didn't even think Dimples had been out here. So when I saw the title come across my screen before I watched it, I was like, wait a minute, is Dimples back out here? But no, I don't think she is. I think he's just over there on LSA fucking with Dimples now. Instead of just making a comment back to Dimples on LSA on a level playing ground, he decided to make a whole video, but whatever. It was cute. It was funny. I'm sure it's going to give Dimples all kind of ammunition to really drag his ass over there on LSA now. Sean. Sean had an amazing live last night. Really and truthfully, Sean's live, it was too much fucking tea coming out to get into. I did not have my pen and my paper while I was listening to it. I was just a pure subscriber at that point. I just listened with open ears and a shocked hanging mouth. So it was Sean, Leo, and D Ramsey on the StreamYard, and they was spilling tea and they was talking hella shit. So I'm sure everybody's seen it. I'm going to go over there again and watch it later once everything starts to calm down so I can really kind of just get into everything that was said. Rick Reeve also came back live again yesterday and cussed Sean down again and said that Sean had PTSD, but his version, Rick Reed's version of Sean's PTSD, he calls it post-traumatic Susie disorder. So I thought that was really funny and a cute little, play on words, post-traumatic Susie disorder. But that's what Rick Reed sees. I don't see Sean out here suffering from no fucking PTSD. But it was cute that he kind of switched the words around like that. Post traumatic Susie disorder. If anybody's suffering from post traumatic Susie disorder, I think it's Jay Dunn still. Like that bitch is still showing signs of suffering from that PTSD. But anyways, and that's it, guys. That is it. We are caught up. So thank y'all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, everyone. And thank y'all for the 71 likes and thank y'all for the super chats. So if y'all see, I turned my super chat on. We got membership. We can join memberships now over here, y'all. So on the memberships, we will be having secret lives and I will come on camera for y'all. And not all the time, but sometimes I'll come on camera for y'all. And we'll just get into some more, I guess, personable shit. Like we'll talk about, kind of life stuff and different products that we like and just, kind of get into girly stuff or whatever. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please consider hitting that now or the dislike button. If you're new over here, please consider subscribing. I appreciate all your clicks and views, even the haters, because as we always have known, a view is a view. And shout out to a view is a view. For her name always reminds me of such. All right, y'all. This is your girl Tatiana Busted Down. I will talk to y'all real soon. And you will see me sooner if anything real juicy happens. Thank you, BMW 330i. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. The membership links. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab it for you. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get it. No, I don't know how to send it. So we'll have to figure out how to send it to people who have iPhone because I know it's a little funny with y'all with them iPhones. I'm an Android girl over here, baby. We don't have no problem. But thank y'all once again, and I will see y'all real soon. Everybody have a great day, and y'all, it is still real dangerous out here in these streets. So I would suggest that if you still have on your knee pads, your helmet, your bulletproof vest, you still strapped up to the nines, I would suggest you keep on all your gear because it's mean out here in these streets. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.